The hidden village of Wishing Wells. Long ago, beyond the hills of golden wheat and the forests of silver trees, there was a village no map could find. It was called Willowmere, a place filled with hundreds of ancient wishing wells. They weren't ordinary wells. They shimmered under the moonlight, whispered secrets to the stars, and had the power to make the deepest wishes come true. But only for those with the purest hearts. Tamsin, a curious girl with wild brown hair and eyes like morning skies, had always heard the legends from her grandmother. Every night before bed, she would listen, wide-eyed, about the wells that could grant anything: friendship, adventure, even the boldest dreams. One morning, after a particularly vivid dream about Willowmere, Tamsin packed a small satchel, a loaf of bread, a canteen of water, a notebook, and her favorite red scarf. She set off, determined to find the hidden village. She crossed rivers with bridges made of vines, climbed hills where the winds sang in ancient languages, and tiptoed through forests where the trees leaned in, as if sharing secrets. Days turned into nights, but Tamsin never gave up. Finally, under the silver glow of a full moon, she stumbled upon a stone archway covered in glowing moss. Beyond it, a path of cobblestones wound through fields dotted with tiny lights. The wells. Willowmere was real. The villagers welcomed Tamsin warmly. They wore cloaks woven from starlight and spoke with laughter in their voices. They explained that the wells were more than wishing places. They were alive, listening to the hearts of those who visited. Tamsin approached the oldest well in the village, known as the Heartstone Well. She closed her eyes, placed her hand on the warm stones, and whispered her wish. "I wish for a life full of adventure, wonder, and stories to share." The well glowed brightly, and suddenly, a trail of floating lights appeared before her. It led to a hidden library beneath the village square, a library filled with books that told stories not yet written. Each book shimmered with possibilities, and each page was blank, waiting for someone like Tamsin to fill them. From that day on, Tamsin became the village storyteller. Every morning she set out on new adventures, and every evening she returned to write down what she had seen. Dragons sleeping beneath snowy mountains, seashells that sang lullabies, islands that floated in the sky, all found their way into her magical books. And so, Willowmere grew even more vibrant, powered by the dreams and stories Tamsin and the villagers created together. They proved that the greatest magic wasn't in the wells themselves, but in the hearts of those who dared to dream.